Welcome back, Jobins, to another episode of What the X. This is WTX, episode 37, 3 more to 40. Really appreciate all you Jobins who tune in and have subscribed and have liked the videos. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get right to it. We got one tweet I want to go over. Really crazy. I myself have always been someone who loves my chocolate, who loves my candy. Got a sweet tooth. I think I got that from my mother. But and happy belated birthday to my mom. We got a sweet trip to Ireland in the future for her 60th. It's going to be legendary. Love you, Mom. So let's continue, guys. This is going to be a tweet from MrBeast. I know I've talked about him quite a few times. MrBeast at MrBeast. Feastables pays its farmers a living income reference price, uses fair trade certified beans, and works with CLMRS, which is Child Labor Monitoring and Remediation System, the guys who are the ones that try to help and assist so that that kind of stuff doesn't happen. But he's works with CLMRS to audit and remediate child labor on our farms. For context, over 1,500,000 kids work in child labor on cocoa farms in West Africa. When I first started a chocolate company, I had no idea how much unethical shit happens in this industry, and every other chocolate company just told me, this is just the way it is. Which is why the last 15 plus months, I've been head down, grinding how I can do my part to ethically source my cocoa. I feel like things are in a good place now where I can start showing all the work we've been doing. As far as I'm aware, we are the only big American chocolate company that does any of the above three things to ethically source our cocoa. I'm probably like 1,000 plus hours deep into solving this so far, and I want to, over the next decade, change how cocoa is sourced in America because how it is now is unacceptable. We'll go more in depth in videos later this year. Wow. There's so many times. This is a rare W for MrBeast. I know we talked a lot about the Chris Tyson controversy back before, and we talked a lot about the MrBeast games and the contestants who didn't get the proper food and water, medication. There's been a lot of controversy around this guy. He still gives me those psychopath eyes, still scares me, terrifies me, keeps me up at night sometimes. The Beast does. And rare W, rare W. I hope that he does change the chocolate game because it's pretty bad, Jobins. It's really bad. The U.S. Department of Labor's Bureau of International Labor Affairs is working with government, civil society, and industry partners to eliminate child labor in cocoa in Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, West Africa. So yeah, it's really bad over there. I watched this really freaking sad video from CBS News. Believe it or not, it was a year ago that it was recorded and posted. And they were talking about the Mars Candy Company, M&M's, Snickers, all Skittles, a lot of the candy that you might have grown up eating, trick or treating, Halloween. Just always so excited about all that candy that you had. And to think like child labor went into it. While we were children enjoying Halloween, there was children out in West Africa slaving just so we could eat that chocolate. And to me, it's like, man, I don't even. Jobin's New Year's resolution right here. I know we're late. I know it's February, but I want to stick to not eating chocolate. That's my goal. Unless it is child labor free. So I hope that is the case. The video was so sad. It showed kids with scars on their legs as young as 5, chopping the cocoa plants down with the machetes, using machetes as kids. They're the ones too that are supporting the family farms, small farms where they're just trying to survive. And it's my heart goes out to the kids. My heart goes out to the whole families affected by this. I know there's like mothers and fathers who are just on the farm too. It seems like that's how they get by. So it's just sad that these companies like Mars, for instance, Mars Candy isn't getting more assistance to the people that are providing them the cocoa. 1.56 million children in child labor. 43% and hazardous activities. And 62% increase, this is the saddest part to me, 62% increase in cocoa production between 2008 and 2009 and 2018 and 2019. So in that 10-year period, 62% increase in cocoa production. My God, we got to lay off the chocolates, Jobins. We got to stop eating the candy. But then it's like, does it solve poverty? Because that's how these farms are sustaining, right? These are how these families are surviving, which is so sad. They can't go to school because they got to work all damn day. And then it's like, if we take away the little funds they get from the evil Mars company, I feel like the main problem is they're not being properly paid for the services that they offer, which is really sad. And the fact that the services have to be offered by the kids, and they can't have the privileged childhoods that myself and my friends, were able to experience, which I feel like every kid should have. So it's super sad. I just hope MrBeast is authentic about all this. I hope this isn't just to like get over all of his stuff, because at the end of the day, I still hold out, as a Christian. I want to believe that anyone is redeemable. MrBeast, if you don't want to have your soul in the fiery pits of hell, continue this mission and then do other good things too, because you're redeemable too. Even after all the bad things I've said about the things that you've done in these videos. Thanks, Jobins. If you've tuned in, look for MrBeast videos. I have said so many things about this guy, and I hope that he has turned a new leaf, maybe with all the controversy that he's had in the past year, that he will really make a difference. Not for just to benefit himself, which to me is probably what he's doing. That's the truth. He's probably just doing this to benefit himself. I don't think he cares about people. Not that he doesn't want to care, but I don't think he understands how to care for people. And I don't know if he has like emotions like how we process them. Again, if you look at his eyes, even when he's smiling, it's really scary. So hopefully he's doing the right thing here. Child labor is crazy in West Africa with chocolate. Next time you're eating a candy bar, Jobins, think about that. But this has been another episode of What the X, WTX episode 37. Thank you so much, Jobins, for sticking with me here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. What the X?